In this tutorial, we're going to examine how to insert images into the RM of Gull Lake website. So first of all, in order to do that, we need to be editing a page. We're logged in with our user account. We go visit the page where we want to insert the image, and we click on Edit. That brings up our edit window. We haven't got much text here. We're going to click at the beginning of the text. That's usually where I like to place images, is at the beginning of a paragraph. We come up to the toolbar here and click on the Image button. Now, presuming our image isn't yet on the server, this is a two-stage process, but it always begins with browsing the server. So this is a list of files that exist on the server already, things that have already been uploaded. But as we said, ours isn't uploaded yet, so we need to click on the Upload button. This is the second stage. We go to choose the file. In this case, the file's on my desktop. And it's this image 583. Now you notice the image is only 452K, and that's because I've already downsized this image to 1200 by 900 pixels. It really doesn't make sense to upload an image much larger than that. People aren't going to be able to view it on their screen. And the software of the website is going to downsize it to that size anyway. So to save bandwidth and time, you might as well downsize images before you upload them. But if you forget, the software will do that for you. So we're going to select that image, click Open. At the same time, we want to create a large thumbnail. The thumbnail is actually what we will insert into the page. And 240 by 180 is about the right size for that. So that's why we've chosen that for the website. So the file is now uploaded. Remember, it was file 583. I'm just going to close this little window now. So you can see here is 583.jpg, and here is the thumbnail that it's created. So to insert the thumbnail, we could click on it and click Insert, or we can just double click. That brings us to here. It's already, the link is already filled in. Not a bad idea to put alternate text in there. We don't want a border, but we do want to put some horizontal space. I usually recommend about 20 pixels just to space out the picture from the text. And anywhere from 10 to 15 pixels of vertical space. And I'm going to align that on the right-hand side. It's usually not a good idea to interrupt your text on the left-hand side. Now, that's just a very small image on the web page. If somebody wanted to see that image in its full form, we can link to our original image. So we click on the Link tab. We go to Browse the server now. This time, however, the file is already there. So we don't need to upload it again. We've already done that. And it's here, 583. Double click. And it's filled that in. Target we're going to put as a new window. So when someone clicks on the thumbnail, a new window or a new tab will pop open with the image, and that way they can just close that and go back to browsing without having to hit the back button and so on. So we've created our link, we've spaced out our image, aligned it right, given some alternate text. Those are the steps, and we just click OK. So there's our image now embedded in the page. We just save that. And there we are. Now because this page is so small, this is spilled down into our menu area, but with a larger page that wouldn't happen, of course, if we had some more text there. Now we get to see how the link works. So we click on this, and you notice a new tab is opened with our 1200 by 900 image right there. We can close that and go back. Now suppose that we had forgotten to do something, forgotten to create the link, forgotten to space it. We can click on Edit, click on the image, then right-click on it and go to Image Properties. And you'll see that all of our settings are here just the way they were before. So if we'd forgotten to do something or we need to change something, we can do that very easily. The other thing we can do if we didn't want that image anymore is just click on it and hit the delete key on the keyboard, and our image is gone. So that's the basics of inserting an image into the RM of Gull Lake website.